had a YouTube account since December 27th of 2008, but it was probably about mid-2009 when I actually became involved in the YouTube community and started developing more relationships, and it became more than just watching videos that I thought were cute. Now, it's taken a while, but I have met some different YouTubers, and I'm very happy to say that some of my closest friends are YouTubers, and I've definitely been to lots of concerts and shows and YouTube gatherings. I've been watching Elmify's videos for a few months, and I thought it was a good idea to go back from the beginning and watch them all from beginning to end, just to see the progression, and because I hadn't seen some of her earlier videos. Shortly after she started making videos, Mika Kitty saw one and subscribed, but in recognition of Mika Kitty subscribing, she wrote her an acrostic, and she overplayed it a bit in the video, but it was obviously really cute about how excited she was about Mika Kitty subscribing. And I've deemed this reaction the Elmify reaction, and I tend to have it a lot. For instance, Vlogger Queen 17, link here. Lauren, I've been commenting on her videos, and I think she's really talented, and we've had a little bit of a conversation through Twitter and a few different things, so I feel like she's gotten to know who I am, and she added me on Skype. And I just politely said thank you and was happy about it, but without her realizing it, my reaction was something like, "Oh my god, Lauren is my bestest friend ever. We're gonna be friends forever, and yay, and I should write her a poem." Lauren is awesome and unique and really entertaining. Nerd fighter. We're friends forever. And that really got me thinking about how communities develop through YouTube and how friendships develop through YouTube, and just how the interaction is such different than people you meet IRL. I was thinking about a Brett the Intern meetup that I went to back in the fall in Santa Monica, and how relaxed I was at it, and how easy it was to talk to people there. It was way different than going to a concert, and it had been way different than any YouTube gathering I'd gone before. I wasn't really sure why I was so at ease, or why it was so different. It may have been because I wasn't a huge fan of Brett the Intern at the time, but I really enjoyed the meetup, and afterwards I had a really good sense of how proud I am to be part of this community, and how proud I am to have friends and to know people through the internet. About an hour into it, Luke and Christina and Jason and Alex showed up. Now at that point I did not have the Elmify reaction to seeing Christina or Luke or Alex or Jason, because I met them a few times before, but I do remember at the first Wizard Rock concert I went to, I was having a really, really bad case of the Elmify reaction. I do think that the Elmify reaction is a really natural thing, and a really natural reaction that I'm sure a lot of people have, because it's more about excitement, and I think for a lot of people, the Elmify reaction is really just because you are insecure, and meeting these people and finding out that they're just as insecure as you, or just as nerdy as you, or really they're average people, it makes you feel a lot more confident. It sort of leads to like a friendship, and it makes you excited to know such awesome people in your life. Because of YouTube, I've also become friends with Unsigned Letters, or Christina, who just gave away her Skype username in one of her videos, which I thought was really sweet. And I was a little bit timid at first at first I added her and she accepted me, but I was timid to start a conversation or try and approach her in a way. But she's turned out to be just as lovely and sweet as she is in her videos, and I'm getting to know her a lot better. This is another reason why I really appreciate and love the smaller YouTube community that sort of developed, because to me, those YouTubers appreciate and understand the friendships and what it means to make new friends and meet people over the internet, and that fear of, is this person going to like me, what should I say? But overall that all dies down and you end up with some really awesome friends. And that's what I like about YouTube.